Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Tyler Merkovich. That's Emery Hundazar, playbook, and we're bringing you a game that could decide the Big Ten. It's Ohio State in Happy Valley to take on Penn State. We know Ohio State hosts Iowa in a couple weeks, so this game could very well determine who goes to Pasadena to play in the Rose Bowl. A lot of heat Tressel took early in the season that USC lost, and they want to open up the offense. Terrell Pryor, what are your keys to victory for the Buckeyes here? I see a big defensive matchup in this one.
Well, keys to victory for Ohio State, they have to keep Pryor moving. You see the success he's had in recent weeks with running the football. That has to be a staple of his package. So you have to keep him moving to keep the defense guessing. If you try to make him a pocket passer, then you're setting him up for failure, and you're doing the entire offense a disservice. So you have to keep him moving. 2, you have to break the balance of Penn State by eliminating Evan Royster. Penn State operates best when Royster is ahead of the chains, ahead of the down the distance. So you have to eliminate Royster and put Darryl Clark, in a situation where he has to throw 40 times a game. He's a good quarterback, but you take away that balance of Penn State, you put them in an awkward situation, you can have some success. 3rd, Pryor and the wide receivers have to have a big game this week. They have to show up this week. Penn State is awesome against the run. So Ohio State is going to have to make plays in the passing game, and they have to show up this week and get it all together.
And for Penn State, they were struggling for Northwestern for 3.5 quarters, so they blew the game open, scored 3 touchdowns late, took care of the Wildcats in Illinois. But can this team is built on defense, so is Ohio State. Can their offense move the ball against Jim Tressel's defense?
I think they can, which leads me to the keys to victory. Number 1, they have to maintain that 60-40 that they use. A 60-40 run, 60% run, 40% pass. Keep that going. Don't allow Ohio State to break that. You could continue to move the football on the Buckeyes. So that's number 1. 2, they have to stay excellent on third down conversions. 52% the Nittany Lions convert on third down. So that's key. That is a big statistic. That helps keep the chains moving. That wears down defenses. That could wear down this Buckeye defense as well. 3rd, you want to mix up coverages, because if you give simple looks, Pryor could effectively hit those, and the receivers could have some success, and they can get that balance. So mix up your coverages. You're going to be able to get some pressure on Pryor, force him into some bad decisions. I like Penn State in this game. I think Penn State might win big.
This is going to be an interesting game. I'm going to go to Ohio State. I first thought Penn State, but I think Ohio State's going to get back. They'll get DeVere Posey, Deron Carter in the passing game. This would be a very close, low-scoring game, and I'm going to go with the Buckeyes. For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NCAA.